Thanks for your introduction. So let's start with the some basic about the .NET and the uh, C sharp. So can you explain what is C sharp and what is .NET?
Yeah, yes, sir. Sir, C Sharp is a modern object-oriented programming language. It's developed by Microsoft. It is used to build web application, desktop application, mobile apps, and APIs and games also. .NET is a software development platform that provides runtime libraries and tools required that to run C Sharp, F Sharp, VB.NET. C Sharp is a programming language, while .NET is a framework. It's an platform. In my project, we used ASP.NET Core with C Sharp programming language to develop REST APIs. For example, when a user logins, the request reach to the controller, and C Sharp validate the username and password, and .NET handle the execution and return the response. Uh, so we also use Entity Framework Core with C Sharp to communicate with the SQL database. Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you please explain the OOPS concept using .NET and C sharp?
Yes, sir. OOPS stands for Object-Oriented Programming. It's a concept that organize the code into object and classes, making application reusable and maintainable. It has four principles encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. So first of all, encapsulation provides protect data by keeping the variables and methods private and exposing them through method. And inheritance allow one class to inherit other properties and method from another class. It's a base class, and reducing the code duplication. And the polymorphism allows the same method to be behaved like differently based on the object and access. There are two types of polymorphisms, like method overloading and method overriding. It's basically runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism. So yeah, and the fourth is abstraction. Abstraction is hiding the unnecessary implementation detail from the user and only showing the necessary usable thing to the user. Yes, sir. So that's all about it.
So can you explain with example where you have used abstraction in your project?
Yeah, I used abstraction for hiding the program. For I have a method for send email, so I use abstraction to hide that implementation of the working principle of that send email method. So I used for abstraction in that.
Can you explain what is exception handling and what is exception?
Uh, yes. Yeah. So exception handling is used to manage runtime errors so that the application does not crash. In C Sharp, it is implemented using try, catch, and finally and throw block. So the code that may case error, so it is placed inside the try block, and if any exception occurs, the catch blocks handles the that error. It displays an appropriate message, and the finally blocks is executed whether is exception occurs or not. If we create a connect database connection, the throw keyword is used to raise an exception manually. In my project, when inserting the data into the SQL server, so we wrap that code in try and try and catch block. the if the database connection is failed, the error logged and the user friendly message like something went wrong. It's pop-ups. So yeah, this is I use exception handling, and this is about it.
Uh, what is different between .NET and .NET Core?
Yes, sir. So yeah, .NET framework is the old framework, which is provides the application Windows only, and .NET Core is open source and it's provide cross platform. We can work .NET framework core like in Windows, Linux, Mac. .NET Core provides like better performance, faster code execution, and lower memory management. It is also provide like built-in dependency injection, and it's improved the security, and it's better for support uh, like cloud applications. Yeah, this, this that's all.
Yeah. So can you explain what is exception filter?
Yes, sir. Exception filter is used there are so many filters. Action filter, authorization filter. So exception filter is a filter used to handle exception globally in ASP.NET Core application. Instead of writing try and catch block uh, in every controller or method, the exception filter captures the exceptions automatically. They help and maintain the consistent error handling through the application. Exception filter also improve the code readability and remove repetitive error handling code. In yeah, yes,
Do you have any idea about code first or database first approach?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the code first and database first is a part of entity framework development approach. In code first approach, developer first create C# model classes, and entity framework generate the database automatically using the migration. It is suitable for new projects if we create a new project. So code first is a better choice. In database first approach, it is already existed database table. So the entity framework generate the C# models from the existing database, and it is commonly used in enterprise projects where the database is designed. So in my project, we followed database first approach because the client already had existing SQL Server database. So we generated the model classes using entity framework, directly work with the existing tables. Yeah.
Do you know anything about logging? Like, how do you perform logging in your framework and the project?
Yes, sir. Logging is we use and I perform logging, but currently, just let me see. Yeah, logging is the process of recording the important events, warnings, errors, and application activities. It helps developer to monitor the application health, troubleshoot issues quickly, and ASP.NET Core provide built-in logging framework through the iLogger interface. So logs can be stored in a files or database or monitoring tools. So common log levels like include information, warning, errors, and critical debug and traces. So we use iLogger interface for logging the errors.
Uh, let's switch to some SQL questions. So, can you explain what is store procedure?
Yes, sir. Store procedure is a pre-compiled set of SQL statements that performs database operations such as insert, update, delete, and select. It can return multiple result set and support input and output parameters. Uh, and we use create a procedure for creating the store procedure.
Okay. So, and what is function?
Yes, sir. So a function is mainly return a single value or a table, and it can be used inside SQL query. Function cannot modify database table directly. But on the other hand, store procedures are generally used for the business operations, while function are used for calculation and usable logic. Yes.
So, can you explain the difference between? Do you have any idea about the front end?
Yes, sir.
Can you
I
please
have.
yeah, can you please explain me the difference between window.load and document.load function?
Yes, sir. So first, document dot ready is execute when the HTML document is fully loaded and without waiting for images, CSS, or external resources. It allows users to interact with the pages as quickly as possible. On the other hand, window.load executes only after the entire page is load, including images, CSS files, and other resources, has finished loading. Therefore, document.ready runs earlier uh, than the window.load. Yes, sir. That's all.
Okay. Can you explain what is routing and its types?
Yes, sir. Basically, there are two types of routing in .NET. First is attribute routing, and second is convention-based routing. So, in routing is a process which handles mapping the incoming URL to appropriate controller and the action method. It tells the application which method should be handled the user request. Without the routing application cannot be identified which controller should execute. There are so first is convention based routing. Convention based routing is a predefined URL, uh, predefined URL pattern that configured the application, uh, and the attribute routing is used the attributes like route, HTTP GET, and post, which is defined in the controller method. And convention based routing, we define it in program.cs.
Okay. So, have you used Ajax?
Yes, sir. I used Ajax. Yeah. So Ajax stand for asynchronous JavaScript XML. It allows the web page to communicate with server without refreshing the entire page. Ajax sends the HTTP request in the background and update only the required part of the web page. Uh, so we can use XML and JSON format in Ajax. The now most commonly used format in the Ajax, and Ajax improves the application performance and provides a better experience to the user.
So, can you share your screen?
Yes, just give me a moment. Yes, is it visible?
Mm, yeah, it's visible. Just wait for a few seconds before it loads on my side. Yeah, it's visible. Can you open any notepad?
Yes, sure. Yes,
Are you
sir.
sharing the notepad?
Let me.
I'm yet to see it.
Okay, okay, okay. Just give me a second. So I think it's visible now.
Yeah, it's visible now. So, can you write one SQL query to find the
Uh,
second highest employee, like employee with the second highest salary?
with second highest salary, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible. Can you explain what you have written?
Yes, sir. So I'm returning. First of all, fetching the all max salaries, and then I'm checking it's less than the highest salary. The max salary is higher, lesser than max salary.
So, can you explain which query will be executed first, the inner one or the outer one?
First, outer query will execute,
Are you
then the
sure?
inner query. Yes.
If outer query is executed, how you will get the?
Uh, no, no,
Do
I
you know the
can.
hierarchy, like which query is executed
Yeah,
first?
yeah. First of all, query will execute. After that, the query will execute.
Okay, now you explain me what this query is doing.
So it's basically it's returning the second highest salary from the employee table.
Okay. So what if I need a name of the employee as well, along with the max salary? You are just currently returning a like second max salary, right?
Yeah,
So I need the name of the
yes,
employee as well.
yes, yes. So we just have to define name. Yeah. So we can also define the name using this.
Okay. So yeah, you can paste this code in the chat window,
Okay.
and
Yes.
so yeah,
I
Musab,
can.
I am done from my side. Do you have any question?
Yes, sir. So for this role, if selected. So, what was my projection position in your company, and what was my roles and responsibilities?
So see, like how currently works is I will be giving the feedback to HR first of all. Then if you are
Okay,
selected, then you will be given as a junior developer as per your
okay,
experience, and then like if you are like according to your performance, then you will be promoted within 1 year.
okay, okay. Yes, sir. So that's all my queries.
Okay, thanks Musab, thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you, sir.